In the previous part of Godzilla vs. Kong, you saw the inner world fraught with chaos. The Titans clashed in a battle for supremacy. Godzilla, the king of the monsters, rose from the depths of the ocean, enraged by threats to his dominion. Meanwhile, Kong, the last of his kind, was brought from Skull Island to confront this mighty foe. Their epic confrontation shook cities, with skyscrapers crumbling and the ground trembling beneath their colossal feet. Despite their fierce rivalry, a greater threat loomed in the form of Mechagodzilla, a synthetic titan designed to annihilate both Godzilla and Kong. In a climactic battle, the two titans set aside their differences to combat this formidable enemy. With a display of unparalleled teamwork, they defeated Mechagodzilla, establishing a fragile peace. As Godzilla returned to the ocean depths and Kong embraced his new home in the Hollow Earth, humanity stood in awe of the Titans, realizing they were more than mere monsters. They were guardians of their world. Now, 3 years have passed since the titanic battle with Mechagodzilla. Humanity is slowly picking up the pieces, trying to coexist with the Titans that now roam the Earth. The world is a different place, with new rules and boundaries defined by the presence of these colossal creatures. In the midst of this, Kong has claimed a vast territory in the Hollow Earth, a primordial world that pulses with life. Our scene opens with a breathtaking aerial shot of the Hollow Earth. The camera swoops over dense jungles and towering mountains, teeming with prehistoric creatures. We see Kong standing on a massive cliff, his silhouette stark against the bright sky. He looks out over his domain with a mix of determination and loneliness. The vibrant flora and fauna pulse with an almost magical energy, but an underlying tension suggests that all is not well in this ancient realm. Kong's expression is one of contemplation as he surveys his kingdom. He is the last of his kind here, constantly searching for any sign of his lost kin. The camera zooms in on his face, capturing the deep intelligence and emotion in his eyes. Cut to the surface world, where Godzilla continues his role as the guardian of balance. We see him in Rome, confronting Scylla, a terrifying sea monster that has been causing havoc. The city is in chaos as these two titans clash. Godzilla's roar echoes through the ancient streets, and his atomic breath lights up the night sky, illuminating the ruins of the Colosseum. Buildings crumble and the ground shakes as the two monsters battle it out. Godzilla emerges victorious, asserting his dominance and restoring order. He rests in the Colosseum, a symbol of strength and protection, watching over the world to ensure that no new threats emerge. The scene ends with Godzilla's glowing eyes peering out over the city, a silent guardian in a world that is still learning to live with titans. Back in the Hollow Earth, an ominous signal reverberates through the caverns. It's a low, rumbling sound that seems to come from the very heart of the world. This disturbance sends shockwaves through the environment, unsettling the creatures and causing tremors. Monarch, the global organization that monitors Titan activity, picks up this signal at one of their observation outposts deep within the Hollow Earth. Jia, the last survivor of the Iwi tribe, is deeply connected to the Hollow Earth. She is an orphaned girl who communicates with Kong through sign language, and she has a unique sensitivity to the vibrations and signals of this ancient world. She receives a vision triggered by the signal, images of destruction and chaos that leave her disoriented and frightened. Dr. Eileen Andrews, Jia's adoptive mother, is a leading scientist at Monarch. She consults Bernie Hayes, a former conspiracy theorist turned legitimate investigator, to help decipher the signal. They analyze the data and discover that the signal coincides with past Titan events, suggesting it might be a distress call or a warning. Bernie's extensive knowledge of Titan lore and his unorthodox methods prove invaluable in understanding the potential threat. They conclude that the signal might be a call for Godzilla, urging him to return to the Hollow Earth. The team decides to investigate further, hoping to understand the source and meaning of the signal before it's too late. Godzilla, sensing the disturbance, heads to a nuclear power plant in France to absorb radiation and replenish his strength. This scene showcases Godzilla's primal instincts and the source of his immense power. As he absorbs the radiation, his body glows with a fiery intensity, and he lets out a deafening roar. From France, Godzilla heads to the Arctic, where he confronts Tiamat, an ancient sea dragon. The battle is fierce, with Godzilla using his atomic breath to counter Tiamat's icy blasts. The Arctic landscape becomes a battlefield of fire and ice. Ultimately, Godzilla overpowers Tiamat and absorbs her energy, further enhancing his abilities. This victory solidifies his role as the ultimate guardian. Meanwhile, in the Hollow Earth, Kong stumbles upon a hidden realm that seems untouched by time. Here, he discovers a tribe of his kind, living in harmony with the land. Among them is Zuko, a rebellious juvenile Kong who constantly challenges Kong's authority. Their relationship is tumultuous, with Zuko testing Kong's strength and patience at every turn. Their journey is fraught with peril, leading them through dark caves and across treacherous terrains. They encounter ancient monsters that have survived in this secluded part of the Hollow Earth, each battle more dangerous than the last. Through these trials, Kong and Zuko begin to develop a bond, with Kong assuming a protective role over the younger Titan. In one particularly harrowing encounter, Kong and Zuko face off against Shimo, a monstrous creature with ice powers. Shimo is under the control of the Skar King, a malevolent force that seeks to dominate the Hollow Earth. The battle is intense, with Shimo using his icy blasts to freeze Kong. Despite suffering severe frostbite, Kong manages to defeat Shimo by shattering the crystals embedded in his body that control him. The threat of the Skar King looms ever larger. His influence spreads throughout the Hollow Earth, corrupting its creatures and causing unrest. Dr. Andrews, Ja, Bernie, and Trapper, a Titan veterinarian, ventured deeper into the Hollow Earth, guided by the mysterious signal that continues to resonate through the caverns. In an ancient Iwi temple, Dr. Andrews uncovers a series of hieroglyphs that tell the story of the Skar King. The prophecy reveals that the Skar King was once a powerful Titan who sought to conquer both the surface world and the Hollow Earth. He was defeated by Godzilla and imprisoned in the Hollow Earth. The signal, they realize, is a warning, indicating that the Skar King's prison is weakening and he is on the verge of escaping. The prophecy also mentions Mothra, the queen of the monsters, as the only force capable of reawakening to aid in the fight against the Skar King. Ja, who has a deep spiritual connection with the Titans, performs an ancient ritual in the Iwi temple. The ritual is a mesmerizing sequence, with Ja chanting and performing intricate movements as glowing symbols light up around her. Mothra awakens in a dazzling display of light and color. Her wings unfurl, casting a radiant glow over the Hollow Earth. She rises majestically, her presence both calming and awe-inspiring. Mothra's reawakening fills the air with a sense of hope and renewal as she joins the fight against the impending threat. Kong, now equipped with a prototype exoskeleton arm brace designed by Monarch to enhance his strength, surfaces in Cairo. He stands amidst the ancient pyramids, a colossal figure against the backdrop of human history. Kong lets out a thunderous roar, a call to Godzilla, signaling the need for unity. Godzilla answers the call, emerging from the depths of the Mediterranean Sea. The ground trembles as he approaches, his massive form casting a shadow over the city. The two Titans stand face to face, the tension palpable as they size each other up. The scene is charged with suspense, as the world watches these two mighty beings. Just as it seems a battle is inevitable, Mothra arrives, her glowing presence calming the Titans. She mediates between them, using her gentle energy to soothe their aggression. The scene is a beautiful contrast of power and peace, as Mothra's light envelopes Kong and Godzilla, fostering a sense of understanding and unity. With Mothra's guidance, Kong, Godzilla, and a now united group of Titans prepare to descend into the Hollow Earth to confront the Skar King. The journey is fraught with danger, as they traverse through treacherous tunnels and battle ancient guardians. The atmosphere is thick with anticipation and dread as they approach the Skar King's lair. The Skar King's lair is a colossal ice fortress, exuding an aura of malevolence. The walls are adorned with ancient carvings, depicting the Skar King's conquests and his eventual imprisonment. Shimo, now freed from the Skar King's control, joins the Titans, adding his strength to their cause. The Skar King emerges from his icy throne, a towering figure radiating dark energy. The battle erupts with Godzilla unleashing his atomic breath, while Shimo retaliates with icy blasts. Kong, wielding his exoskeleton-enhanced arm, charges into the fray with ferocious determination. The fight is a clash of titanic forces, each blow shaking the very foundations of the Hollow Earth. In a daring move, Zuko shatters the crystal that controls Shimo, freeing him from the Skar King's influence. Shimo, now an ally, turns his icy powers against his former master. The combined might of Kong, Godzilla, Mothra, and Shimo begins to turn the tide of battle. The Skar King summons his minions, ancient creatures corrupted by his dark power. The Titans fight valiantly, their unity and strength pushing back the tide of darkness. In a climactic moment, Kong and Shimo deliver a devastating two-pronged attack, shattering the Skar King's icy armor and bringing him to his knees. Godzilla unleashes a final, powerful blast of atomic breath, obliterating the Skar King and ending his reign of terror. With the Skar King defeated, the Hollow Earth is filled with a sense of peace and renewal. The Titans stand victorious, their forms illuminated by Mothra's gentle glow. The Iwi tribe, along with the human team, celebrates the newfound unity between the Titans and humanity. The scene is one of joy and hope, as old wounds begin to heal. The Titans ascend to the surface, emerging into a world that now looks to them as symbols of hope and protection. Kong stands atop a hill, gazing at the horizon with Zuko by his side, a leader and guardian of both worlds. Godzilla, too, signals peace to the world with a triumphant roar, echoing across the landscape. As the world begins to heal, Monarch intensifies its efforts to ensure the balance between humanity and Titans. Dr. Andrews and Ja continue their work, strengthening their bond. Ja, in particular, vows to protect the sacred connection between their worlds, ensuring that the legacy of the Titans is understood and respected. Kong, along with Zuko and Shimo, embarks on new adventures in the Hollow Earth. They explore ancient ruins and uncover long-lost secrets, forging alliances with other titans. Kong emphasizes the importance of cooperation and understanding, hoping to prevent the mistakes of the past. Kong gathers allies from across the Hollow Earth, forming a council dedicated to preserving the legacy of the Titans. They decipher ancient texts and histories, learning from the past to protect the future. The council pledges to defend both the Hollow Earth and the surface world, ensuring that peace and harmony are maintained. Monarch continues to foster harmony between humanity and the Titans. Bernie's documentaries and Trapper's research raise awareness about the importance of coexistence. The world begins to embrace the Titans as guardians and protectors, rather than threats. However, peace is not assured. Remnants of the Skar King's followers plot revenge, believing that the Titans' power must be extinguished to reclaim dominance over the Hollow Earth. Their plans are shrouded in secrecy, their whispers spreading fear and uncertainty. Kong, sensing the rising threat, rallies his allies. He emphasizes the need for vigilance and unity, preparing them for the battles ahead. Zuko trains with other young Titans, their bond growing stronger as they prepare to defend their home. Rumors of a new enemy, Cows, a colossal being capable of manipulating darkness, spread through the Hollow Earth. Cows rises from the depths, seeking to plunge both worlds into eternal night. His presence casts a shadow over the land, causing fear and panic. Kong and Godzilla, sensing the impending danger, prepare for the ultimate battle. Ja proposes reaching out to other Titans for help, igniting a spark of hope in the council. The Titans gather, ready to face the darkness together. Kong leads a delegation to seek allies from distant parts of the Hollow Earth. They encounter Tiamat, who, impressed by their courage and determination, joins their cause. The Titans' alliance grows stronger, representing a beacon of hope and unity. As Kow's influence spreads, tension rises. Dr. Andrews and Jia work tirelessly to prepare humanity for the coming conflict, while Bernie raises awareness through his documentaries. The world braces for the impending battle, understanding that their fate is tied to the Titans. Cows unleashes his power over a city, shrouding it in darkness. Panic ensues as the once vibrant metropolis falls into chaos. Kong, Godzilla, and the allied Titans rally their strength, ready to fight the darkness with all their might. The Titans gather at the edge of the Hollow Earth, their forms silhouetted against the darkening sky. They prepare for battle, knowing that this confrontation will decide the fate of both worlds. With a sense of resolve, they descend into the depths, facing the shadows that test their courage and unity. Cows emerges from the darkness, a towering figure of malevolence. The battle is monumental, with each Titan using their unique abilities to fight back. Kong, with his exoskeleton-enhanced arm, charges at Cows, his roar echoing through the caverns. Godzilla unleashes his atomic breath, lighting up the darkness. Mothra, with her radiant wings, provides support, casting a protective glow over her allies. Zuko, inspired by Kong's bravery, fights alongside the Titans. In a crucial moment, he uses his agility to distract Cows, allowing Kong and Godzilla to deliver powerful blows. The battle rages on, with the Titans showing immense resilience and determination. The Titans fight with everything they have, pushing Cows back. In a climactic showdown, Kong and Godzilla combine their strengths, delivering a devastating attack that shatters Cows' dark form. Mothra's light pierces through the darkness, symbolizing hope and victory. Cows is defeated, his dark influence dissipating into the ether. After the intense battle, the Titans emerge victorious. They return to the surface, greeted by a world that now sees them as heroes. The scars of battle are evident, but the sense of triumph and unity prevails. Kong, Godzilla, and Mothra stand together, a testament to the power of cooperation and resilience. With the threat of Cows eliminated, the world begins to rebuild. Monarch continues its efforts to maintain harmony between humanity and Titans. Dr. Andrews and Jia, along with their team, work to educate the world about the importance of respecting and understanding these ancient beings. Kong, now a revered leader, continues to explore the Hollow Earth with Zuko and Shimo. They uncover more secrets and build alliances, ensuring that the legacy of the Titans endures. The Titans Council meets regularly, discussing ways to protect their worlds and foster peace. Monarch collaborates with various nations to establish safe zones and research centers, promoting human-Titan collaboration. Bernie's documentaries gain global attention, spreading the message of unity and coexistence. The world slowly adapts to this new era, where Titans are seen as guardians and allies. As the sun sets on this new era, Kong stands on a cliff, looking out over his kingdom. The horizon is painted with hues of orange and pink, symbolizing hope and renewal. Godzilla's roar echoes in the distance, a reminder of their enduring vigilance. The world, though changed, holds the promise of peace, unity, and a future where humanity and Titans coexist harmoniously. Thank you for joining us on this journey through entire story. If you enjoyed this recap, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more exciting stories. Turn on notifications so you can watch more videos like this.